Hey everybody! Welcome to the LDTV watch party, part 3. Okay. Oh, okay, you want me to expand upon that? Got it. Okay. Hey everybody. Hey everybody, welcome to the LD. Hey everybody. Hey everybody, welcome. Jazzercise. Hey everybody, welcome to the LDTV watch party, part 3. I'm excited that you're here. We're gonna have a great night tonight. It's gonna be full of fun, laughs, giggles, maybe some tears, but it's what I do best. Make you cry. It's so bad. Seriously, I'm so funny, but my music is so sad. Tonight is going to be extra special because we're doing a giveaway. So sit back, relax. You're going to see some never before footage, some fun things, comment to each other, and enjoy the LDTV watch party, baby. I'll be there on the double to say, oh baby. Hey guys, happy watch party. We are doing something special for this one.
Wow.
If you sign up for my text list, then we're giving away some merch packs with some signed posters now to midnight. All you have to do is text that number right below and you'll be entered in. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh wait, I should do it like this. Bada boom, bada bing. So stupid.
You take what is and you make it beautiful. When love floods in, we're restored forevermore. With breath that brings the dead to life, with words that pierce the dark with light. Only by the blood are we set free, and with mercy strong to carry shame and nail it to a tree. You alone oh, the power to redeem. Oh yeah. No guilt competes with innocence crucified. No grave can hold what your grace has justified. Oh yes, with breath that brings the dead to life, with words that pierce the dark with light. Only by the blood are we set free. With mercy strong to carry shame and nail it to a tree. You alone hold the power to redeem. Oh yeah. So rejoice, oh child of God. Lift your eyes to see. With every morning light, again we are redeemed. Oh, rejoice, oh child of God. Oh, lift your eyes to see. With every morning light, again we are redeemed. Oh, with breath that brings the dead to life, with words that pierce the dark with light. Only by the blood are we set free. And when mercy strong to carry shame and nail it to a tree, you alone hold the power to redeem. Yes, you alone hold the power to redeem. Oh, I know it. You alone hold the power to redeem.
Okay, so from KDP, we had a great question that I so love. How do you make such rad tie-dye?
Oh, shoot.
One trick is you have to bleach the shirts first. The cotton is what really matters. We've been using shirts from Target. They're a little bit thicker and cotton. I think it's the Colsey brand. We bleach them first, and then we do our tie-dye by hand versus doing the scrunch tie-dye where you take rubber bands. We actually just dye spots that we really enjoy and that we think will look good. Another dye technique that my friend does, her name's Megan Eileen. I highly recommend looking her up. She uses things like beets to do her red. She uses terracottas for her oranges. Everything is organic. She uses things of the earth like indigos to dye her clothing, and they are beautiful. Check out Megan Eileen. It's a totally different dye technique, but that's what I want to embark upon next. Fun news, you guys. Rescue went platinum. Thank you so much for your support, for loving the song, for listening to the song, for sharing stories. Because I tell you, anytime someone gives over a story or a little piece of what the song has meant to them through a hardship or through any situation, it makes me want to write more. It means so much. I've gathered so many songs, or I've gathered so many stories from that song in particular. And just reflecting back on the Look Up Child tour, the world tour, I don't know who whispered in everybody's ear, hey, lift your phone and put on your light. But in every single city, people would put up their lights during that song. And for me, it was just a reflection of every story that connected to that song. So thank you for your support. It means so much. I can't believe it's platinum, that's insane. 3 things that you may not know about the song Rescue in the music video. One, you probably know that it was in Alaska. What you may not know is that my precious, dear, cute friend, AKA stylist named Hannah, we grew up together, so I could say this. We looked up the temperature of what it was going to be in Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, that's where we were, right? Anchorage, Alaska. What we did not look up was the temperature of the glacier that we were standing on, AKA the Knik Glacier. So here I am thinking, oh, it's gonna be about 80, 70 degrees. It'll be fine. I could wear like a sleeveless dress for a couple of hours. It won't be a big deal. Until you stand on a glacier. We had ice boots on, and they had spikes sticking out the bottom of them, and my feet kept freezing because I didn't have the appropriate socks to wear. It was miserably cold, and I was wearing a sleeveless dress. That's what you get with two girls from Louisiana who love the heat, baby. Okay, second thing you may not know about Rescue is that we have a film version coming out, which I am pumped about. We shot in film while we were in Alaska as well, and my team is putting together something special. I can't wait to see it as well. The third thing that's fun is it started with the first half of the chorus in my bathroom. We wrote it 2 years before it came out. It was one of those writes where this doesn't happen all the time, but I walked in with the first part of the chorus, finished it with my producers, and we kept the vocal that was used for the demo. Like the day that we wrote it, I sang it right into the mic. We were using it as a demo, but it ended up being the vocal that we used for the main record, which was pretty awesome. I've never had that happen, so I was really excited.
I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you.
We filmed the Rescue music video at the Knik Glacier in Alaska.
All right, welcome to the glacier.
Welcome to the glacier, baby. What are you doing? I'm sitting on a toilet in the middle of the glacier. The toilet is a bucket, let me tell you. And we're doing hair and makeup. The fact that we're on top of a huge block of ice, there's rivers running through it. It's something I've never seen before.
It's so warm here, it's about 95 degrees.
Okay, what are we shooting? Quick,
Thank you, I'm good.
because it's cold in here.
Yep, okay. Got you.
My goal was that people could see this established hope, not only in the song, in the sound, in the emotion, but also in the visual. There's this one scene, the drone is wrapping around me, and it's kind of showing the viewer what type of landscape we are in. To me, when I say established hope, that's the visual I'm seeing paired with that. It is as firm as a mountain.
That's it.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your rest so out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. Oh, I will rescue you.
If you know anything about me, this is the biscuits and jam, isn't it? No. You know that I have a deep affinity for Jenny's ice cream.
Stop eating.
It's so good. Oh, lemon,
Blackberry, boysenberry, lemon, and blackberry.
blueberry.
Fail, boysenberry. I just wanted to say it.
Well, this show is gonna become is y'all watching me eat ice cream. Lemon. This game we're gonna play is basically my management team versus one. If I can guess at least two of the notes that is found in each flavor, I get to take the bite home. If I don't, they get to leave it here at the office. Lemon. Here. This one is got white chocolate and mint. That's Savannah buttermint. What the world's gonna find out is how much I love ice cream. I also had ice cream for breakfast this morning. The second flavor we're going off of, let's see. The biscuits and jam, isn't it? No. I've never had this one. Wait, are these all Jenny's? I was trying to see if you're pranking me. Okay, so we're neck and neck. Who's gonna win? Oh, lemon. Berry.
Blackberry, boysenberry, lemon, and blackberry.
Blueberry.
Fail, boysenberry. I just wanted to say it.
Okay, you win. Was there cheese in that one? Magic currently is beating me. Oh, so these are flavors I haven't tasted yet. That's why. That, I knew there was something in this. I was like, I know every single flavor that Jenny's has. I am confused right now.
Is that a raspberry?
Cheesecake or some cake. Is it like a shortbread?
Raspberry rose jelly donut.
Wow.
Well, thank you for letting me play this game. I love Jenny's even though I've lost.
Still gonna be fine.
Neck and neck.
All right, Lauren, we're here in Adelaide, Australia.
We are?
I have some questions for you. What was the last photo you took on your phone?
My legs.
Explain the photo.
No, it's awesome. I was checking to see if I got a tan. Because we were at the beach all day, baby.
What is the last coffee you ordered?
Piccolo.
What's a
Almond
piccolo?
milk. It was like a short espresso with a little bit of milk.
What's the last song you listened to?
Oh, wait. The girls were just singing a song. Strumming my pain with his fingers. I think that's what they were singing,
Yeah.
right?
They were.
Yeah, okay, great. Killing me softly.
Strumming my pain with his fingers.
How many unread emails do you have?
Of the accounts on this phone, 19,767.
No way! Oh my gosh.
2,000 of those are from me.
That was so much more than I thought it was. What's the last movie you watched? What's the last TV show you watched?
The last movie I watched was Jumanji. The last TV show I watched was Painstaking. And I love my best friend Hannah, so I watched The Bachelor with her.
This next segment of our show is where we go into a deep dive of old Instagram posts. And I'm going to show you the Instagram post, then you have to explain what was going on in the post.
No.
Post number one.
Was the tuna in my teeth a good
Post
good touch?
That was really good. Post number one.
Speaking of teeth. Y'all, I went deep sea fishing and I woke up the next morning like that.
August 5th, 2012.
I think that I either got sun poisoning, something touched my lip
Okay.
to cause like some crazy reaction,
Okay.
but I was deep sea fishing.
Next one.
I love this one. No, you know what it is? I slept on that hair like 2 nights in a row and just didn't take it all out. And then it became everything that I had wanted it to be.
Amazing.
And I wish I could do that more often.
This one.
I was at an antique store with my little sister, Maddie, and this piece of light cut right through. And so she took a photo there, and then I took a photo there. And I wanted everybody to think,
Ooh, artsy.
oh, I wanted everybody to think my lips look juicy.
This one. I feel like
Enough said. Best school ever.
I feel like we've seen this Instagram post recently, actually.
Yeah, very similar. Oh. I used to work at Chewy's.
Yep.
I loved Chewy's. So I was obsessed with Paramore
Okay.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Loved them. Loved them. Knew
Okay.
every one of their songs,
Okay.
front to back, blah, 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 blah. Riot came out when I was in high school. Obsessed. So in high school, I would warm up with Haley. Like I would try to sing their songs. She sang way higher than I could ever sing. Fast forward like 7 years, I'm at Chewy's working. I had just moved to Nashville and their tour bus pulls up. They're from Nashville. I was about to end my shift, but the manager came to me and he said, hey, there's this band that's coming in. You'd be like one of the people that we'd be okay with this kind of interaction. We're gonna shut down half of the restaurant. Would you mind waiting on their table? And I was like, yeah, sure, I don't care. Because I didn't think anything about bands or any of that. I was like, yeah, sure, that's great. And they walk in, I was like, freaking Paramore. Yeah. And she was vegan, and I don't even think she saw me in the sense of I was like invisible. I wanted it to be the best time for her. I didn't want her to feel like it was a fan or anything like that. So I was super normal, and I was like, what do you want, chick?
You've got a few more shows. You have tonight and Perth. How does it feel coming to the end?
I am sad that it is ending because I feel like I didn't get to go enjoy every single city to the fullest that I wanted to. Laid low this trip, which is probably really good.
That means you have to come back.
And so I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna spend a lot more time here, and I want to spend a lot of time in New Zealand too. I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
love
good.
you.
So good. Thank you so much.
That's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, this is the very first time that you sang You Say.
Oh, that's
song I was titling is that. It's the identity song of God saying, you're loved, you're held, you're strong when I'm moving through you. And that's why we can say he's the source of strength. Because when we're weak, he is strong. We never have to lean on our own. We never have to trust our own ways, but instead we get to put all of our trust into him. It's called You Say.
oh my gosh.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure
Plant.
up.
Work on it, girl. Work on it.
Taking all I have
Wrong words.
at your feet.
But nobody knew, so it didn't matter. This is awesome.
In you I find my worth.
It's so fun. I'm like cringing. Oh. I can make fun of her though because she made it. She's fine. She survived. Yeah, that. What was I wearing? Good Lord, we know we needed Hannah. Yeah, it's so funny. Like watching this, the first thing I'm thinking of was how I did that song setup. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't done a song setup in so long. Like where I talk about the song beforehand, and just like the freedom of what I was saying there too. And thinking, how do I communicate? I remember thinking, how do I communicate this to an audience who has no relation to this song yet? Like this is the first time I'm like putting out a song via a show versus like via iTunes or YouTube or whatever, you know? So thinking about how do I communicate a song that has only existed in a writing room? That was a pretty interesting headspace. Because at that time, we hadn't even recorded it yet.
Did you think
It's
when
insane.
you were on that stage that night, could you have comprehended like where that song would go?
No way. I remember thinking, well, is this going to go over like a lead balloon? Like, is this going to be one of those songs that I like to sing, but maybe they don't catch on to it or something? And I remember by the time we hit the second chorus, the audience was singing the song back to me. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, they must have put the words up. Like, maybe they have the words on the screen or something to help them sing along. But they just got it. Not that an audience can't catch on, but it was just new. That was a new experience for me. To, one, play the song. It was literally the first time ever. And then for the audience who has never heard the song to just join in, and it felt like an anthem right then. And I had no idea where it was all gonna go. This song just caught everyone off guard. That's easy enough to say. It was one of those songs that you just sit back and you're like, wow, God, that's what you had in store for this. And all along I was just trying to figure out how to make it back to Louisiana. How do I get back to my roots? Like, I'm so scared. And like this song became so much greater. Yeah. I love it. That's cool. That's really cool.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Oh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory. Oh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe, yeah. Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Oh, oh, I believe. If I were to go back and say something to myself, I would say, don't fear change. That's probably what I would say. Because a lot of things are going to change, but you don't have to in the process. And so I think I don't know, I guess it was 3 years ago when I was here with Tiff and them. And I was probably still on stage without makeup on and my hair up in a bun and Converse on. And so a lot of things around you might change, but you don't have to change. I think that's what I would tell myself. And not to fear the things that are coming. You're going to make it just fine through them all. I think a lot of times what's on the other side can seem really daunting and terrifying, especially when it's the unknown.
Give me everything. You give me everything.
Fear of the unknown, that's something I think about a lot because I am not someone that is privy to change. I like things the way they are. I'm simple. So when things around me change, I'm like, wait, but why? Why does that have to happen? But honestly, I really think that some of the best fruit comes whenever we're just pressed to the end of ourselves. And I think this tour brought some of those moments, which was really good. And I think a lot of times we can look at the things that are really difficult, really daunting, even moments that don't bring out our best. We can look at those as a bad thing, but I personally think that's what grows us to the next phase. That's what teaches us who to become and how to maybe navigate a circumstance or life differently. And so, yeah, I would say don't fear change. Everything's gonna be fine. Just because your world around you might change doesn't mean you have to. That's what I would say.
That is it. It's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let us know if you want us to keep doing these. Comment, let us know, send in some information, say yes or no. We appreciate all the love, and we'll see you next time.